So I have explained you the first scenario, right? Similarly, we'll add the scenario. So in 2 sessions, today and tomorrow, I'm going to complete the dropdown and dependency of dropdown, how you show the list. So today only going to discuss only first scenario, right? So how does this work? So what are the different React concepts are used? So we'll go through the code, right? So first of all, the imports are clear to you. The imports are based on whatever we use here. Those libraries have to be imported into the page. Now, when the component starts, this is one of the component, right? So what you see below this blue header, is a page, and we can write any page and it will start displaying once you click on the menu. But this particular page in React terms is a component. So I created one student list one, because this will be some series based on different scenarios. So I just created first page, which is student list one, and I'm showing this into a menu under library records. If you see this component, I've created my name folder, and under that I've created the component, and I'm showing it when user clicks on library records. So your URL is library record basically, and then this page is displayed. Okay. So this is a component. Okay, we'll just pause for a minute here. So until now, any questions? Sushant, whatever I said just now is clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so maximum things, what I talk today and tomorrow is clear to everyone here. But I'm going to explain you the React concepts and how these React concepts will start becoming stronger for even more complex scenarios, but the concepts are same, right? So that's why even though this is a small start, it's going to build your foundation. Okay, we're just pausing for some time. We'll start again. So Ankita, आत्तापर्यंत क्लियर आहे ना?
हो सर, क्लियर आहे.
Okay. Now every term you have to use going forward. Okay. Like let's start talking about the code. Every term you have to by heart. Okay. So we'll resume. Now there are very few steps that are required for a dropdown. Okay. The first step is we should see this list, right? So obviously this data has to be called. Now we are calling this, showing this list when the page is loaded, right? So first time when I come on the page, I want to see the data. So we call it as show the list in dropdown on page load. So if I have to do this, what are the different steps? First, I have to call API to get list of standards using school ID and academic year ID. So what you need to understand is for any page to work, whatever functionality is there, whenever you call API, the data which is there in the application, for example, this application is used for 10 schools. So all the 10 schools classes are present in the database. So how will it know which classes to bring? So obviously the one parameter which you'll always see is school ID, and this is because it's a multi-tenant application. So for every school there is a different data. So every API should pass school ID compulsory, right? And then second is academic year ID, because every academic year the entire students list, teachers list changes. So for each school ID and academic ID, you have a set of data. So for showing the list of standards, we are going to pass this as a filter. So your data is getting filtered based on what you sent, right? So if I just pass school ID, which means every year whatever standards have been created in the application, all these standards will be shown. But we don't want every year's, because the schools are running by academic year. So we also pass academic year because that filter has to happen. So first concept which you should understand is, whenever you call API, you have to filter the data, and you need to know what is going to filter my data. So we'll become more clear, but you need to absorb this first. Okay, what are different filters which will apply, right?